What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you. It's your boy Goggles back with another video. I am doing this video. This is part 2 of the series of how to make Pink Diamond League every time, and I'm gonna show you some defensive settings to help you make the Pink Diamond League and win pretty much every single game. I mean, of course you're gonna make some mistakes, but I'm gonna give you the defensive settings that I use in order to win the games. And so it starts first of all with your lineup. I mean, if you don't have a pretty good lineup defensively at all, see my defense right now, team-wise, is a 91, and our offense is a 96. So I mean, we have great defense and very good offense, but our defense is very good as well. And the main thing I want to talk about is height. That is one thing that I really want to talk about, is height on your whether it's your point guard, shooting guard, small forward, center, power forward, or the taller people are the center and power forward, and smaller forward. But your point guard, if you can get this tall point guard that you can play with to play defense, that would be great, because his height is going to affect a lot of shorter guards when they go up for layups, and it might affect even the taller guard that you play against. If you're playing against Peter Hardaway, Pete Maravich can contest Hardaway, and Hardaway is so good at the rim. I don't know how he makes some of the shots with even his Ruby card is like crazy good going to the rim. But that's why I think his Diamond card is going to be unbelievable with the ability to shoot the 3 better. Crazy. But I have a pretty tall guard in Pete Maravich. Bradley Beal is pretty tall. They're both 6'5". I think, yeah, they're both 6'5". Bruce Bowen is 6'7". So that's pretty good height. Brook Lopez 7 feet tall. Kevin Love it's 6'10", and so look at this. Our defense, where it is, as far as them in the post, it's an A, and then Kevin Love is a B, but his rebounding is very good. They're both great at rebounding. So that's one thing you also need to do, is make sure you got people that can rebound, or at least box out yourself and go get those rebounds. Bruce Bowen, perimeter defense, an A, should be an A+, just based off of how he was in real life. If this was an amethyst, it would be an A+. But his three-point scoring is amazing. So that's a good thing. Perimeter defense for Pete Maravich is an A. Bradley Beal is an A-. So I mean, everybody is pretty much an A- and up, except Kevin Love in the post is a B. JoJo White, tremendous defense, A, and his shot contest is a 96. So if anybody comes in the paint, I can contest even Penny Hardaway. Even him, I can make him miss certain layups, just because JoJo White's defense inside the post is pretty good at a B-, and his shot contest is a 96. So he has the ability to affect others when they drive to the rim. Devin Booker is not the best defensive player, but he's a B+, and he's tall. He's 6'6". He's 6'6", so he can defend at the rim. Chandler Parsons isn't that bad of a defensive player. I had Jerry Stackhouse, but Chandler Parsons' three-point shot is amazing to me. I feel like I feel like getting him in the getting buckets packing. I think he's amazing. I just played a game, made 4 out of 4 threes, and he's just amazing. Like, his shot is so smooth, but his defense is a B+, so that's not bad. And he's 6'9", so you playing defense on somebody. As long as you can stay in front of him, you can contest, jump straight up in the air, he can defend pretty well. Kristaps Porzingis, rim protector. Even though his post defense is B, he's 7'3". So anybody tries to do a layup in the post, if he's right there, he gets a good contest, it's missing automatically, unless it's somebody like Wilt Chamberlain or a diamond player that has like a good inside scoring rating. And then we got DeMarcus Cousins, post defense A+, and then rebounding is A+. That's the main thing with the big guys. They gotta be able to rebound and play that defense. They gotta be able to rebound. That's important. Rebounding, but if they can play good defense, that's great as well. But I mean, they need to be able to affect shots that when they get to the rim, in order for you to get those rebounds, so you can go on the other end. So now I'm gonna get into a game and show y'all what I would do, how I do my defensive settings. Hopefully, I get matched up with a good team, just so y'all can see like how I would match up. How I would, configure my settings to match the level of the play style that they have, according to who they have on their team. And here, guys, we see this is not a bad team. It's not that great of a team. Let me go ahead and get in the see how good this team is based on their setting. I mean, just the whole team in general. And he's not a bad team. I'm gonna show y'all how I would play against this team, just because it's not the best team, but it still has a pretty good, as far as balance with the 3-point shooting and everything. With JoJo White, I'm gonna put Pete Maravich on him. No, I'm gonna put Bruce Bowen on him, just because Bruce Bowen is better and taller than Pete Maravich, so he can affect more shots, and it wouldn't be that much of a height difference between Luol Deng could stay in front of. I can stay in front of Pete. Luol Deng with Pete Maravich, so I'm gonna put Pete Maravich on him. Ron Artest, he's not really doing much, so I'm gonna keep him on there. I'm gonna put Bradley Beal on Luol Deng just because Luol Deng is not great offensively. Ron Artest, even though he's an amethyst, but he's not really that good offensively for real. But he still can do something. 2K let him do something, so I'm gonna put Pete Maravich on him. Kevin Love, I can keep him on Haywood, and Brook Lopez definitely needs to stay on Mutombo. Now I'm gonna get into this game and show you how I would configure my defensive settings so that I don't let certain things happen, and we help when we need to. On ball pressure tight, just so that you don't run out there. The computer doesn't run out there and get you caught off guard where they get the slide by animation easily. I don't do anything on ball screens. With drive help rules, no help. This is the first thing you do, no help, and then you go into each player and then you configure how you want it to be configured. But he doesn't have many shooters, so I'm not gonna do anything. If he had shooters with his post players, Brendan, I think is something Haywood, he can make a shot, but I need to see him make a shot before I do. If I do anything, if his post players can shoot, I stay attached. Yes, hedge center, I catch the hedge on both of those, and I don't do anything on ball usually. And I usually hedge the screen myself. And see with Mutombo, that was on ball screen. With Mutombo, I automatically leave him or leave him automatically. Spencer Haywood, I don't leave him, but I'll help. I'm going to help. But I'm going to make sure if he makes about 2 or 3 threes, I can't help anymore. Penny Hardaway, I help on him just because I help on Penny Hardaway just because he can make a 3. Both these players can make a 3, but once they start making 3s, that's when you have to kind of get up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he can't shoot, so you're gonna step back. And everybody else pretty much, Hakeem can't really shoot, especially with this card he has. So that's pretty much all it is, guys. And make sure your system proficiency is pretty good. I don't know how effective that is really, because if it was as effective as it should be, my 3-point ball would be amazing. Like, I would literally shoot 40 threes a game and make at least 20, probably more than 20. But yeah, guys, the rest of it really is all you. I mean, I've given you what I do. Like I said, balance your team out as far as offense and defense. Like I said, be able to shoot threes. That's the main. What is that? I'm doing that. But be able to shoot threes and be able to play defense. Balance that out, and then post players, they need to be able to rebound pretty well. And that if their post defense is great, then that's a bonus. But yeah, guys, like I said, just stay in front of people. People are gonna try to abuse the slide by animation. All you gotta do against the slide by animation, what is that? Dunk it. When people try to go by you with the slide by animation, cut them off. See, just like that, Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know what else you can do against that. But you cut them off first. That's the main thing. If you cut them off, you can contest pretty well. But yeah, guys, everything else is pretty much how you play in the game. Don't let the defense make you rush you. That's one thing as well. Don't let the defense rush you. Golly, I'm just being stupid. Don't let the defense rush you. And just make sure you don't let them try to limit the stupid stuff. And when you get to the paint, flick up on the right analog stick. Do not let them shoot easy layup. Golly, I can't make a 3. Do not let them shoot the ball in the paint. When they go to the paint, push up on that analog stick, and it puts your hands up, and it automatically usually doesn't foul. Look at this, straight up. He trying to do something. I'm right there with the contest, and I'm right there every single time. And so that's another way to stop from getting called for fouls and to contest. I feel like at a higher it's more efficient than jumping in the air. I usually jump in the air when I know that the animation that's going to happen is in play. He's going to make it more than likely. So that's it, guys. I hope this helped a lot, and try to implement this into your play style, and maybe it will help you. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know if it helped you. But these are my tips how to make it to Pink Diamond League. I will catch y'all later. It's your boy Goggles. Let's get these digits.